Papa Squat, coming at you. Hello, everybody. Thursday, it's late. Got done playing some games and realized I hadn't recorded this, so here we are. Went through a big list of tabs of everything that people have recommended lately, and a while ago we had listened to some older music from Stetsasonic, which I liked quite well. And somebody said, "Oh, hey, they just came out with some new stuff from this year, 2021, and this is, I think, their first release off of that. It's called Love, or Now Y'all Giving Up Love, but from Stetsasonic. So it'll be interesting to see what these guys are looking like now, how they're doing. I'm sure they're still making pretty good music because I know I really liked Stetsasonic stuff when we heard it. This also must have been early this year when Biz Markie had just died. So, yeah. But let's jump in here and see. It's just 3 minutes, 33 or 35 seconds, so not long at all. It's quiet.
This is DJ Grand Wizard, Grand Imperial, Grand of them all, DJ Prince Paul, brand new Stetsasonic.
Some of y'all waiting on detox.
Even just the start of that is really fantastically well done if you think about it, because it sounds like a recording of older music. So it's making you feel like this music is coming from a long time ago, but you're hearing it today, if that makes any sense, because it sounds like it's on like it's from a projector, some speaker or something, or like through a telephone, something like that. So it sounds like they're calling back to their own music, which is kind of a neat thing. When he comes in and starts rapping, great voice again, just fantastic. I love these guys in their other stuff, so it doesn't surprise me.
Y'all thought Wise was a beatbox. Y'all thought we broke up. But now y'all giving up. Click clack, stitch back. Call that what you want, but it's just rap. I heard on the street, bring the band back. Cross my heart, brought the band back. So we here now. Where your man's at? The one who was laughing on the internet. But now we smash on the internet. Class on the internet.
So it's really funny to see these guys, because they've got to be a few years older than me at least, doing this and like having a good time again, and it's really crazy. And it's so weird because they have the exact same voices as they did from 30 years ago or whenever it was. Really, very, very cool, and I'm enjoying the song. Like, it's pretty good.
You just say step, hands in the air if you love life. Shouting out Philly cause they love bikes. We in Brooklyn most of the time, and the host of the time by the singers with a drum set. Bobby Simmons on iHeartRadio. Prince Paul on the new Chris Rock show. Gamble, gamble, bet, bet, playing 928 it ain't hit yet. You know a girl got a black and yellow house when we play, she come out cause she eat, sleep, and shit stay. Some of y'all waiting on detox. Y'all thought Wise was a beatbox. Y'all thought we broke up. But now y'all giving up. But now y'all giving up. But now y'all giving up. Clean your vision up.
So, initially I thought it was kind of weird to show them like behind a merch desk at a concert, but the more I watch this video, the more I actually appreciate that, because it gives you the idea, and it may not be wrong or inaccurate, that these guys, if they're out on the road, they would do something like that. Especially if it's at like a smaller club, or or more like back in the day when they probably needed to do things like that themselves. And so it's kind of a cool sort of feel. It seemed very random initially to me, but it's actually kind of a neat thing.
This is 2020. Big money. Milk and honey. Shout out when you're working and you can't sleep. All you're thinking when you're up is about your big dreams. On the bus with the band. Big dreams. On the truck like a trout going upstream. You ain't about that. You can lead in. I can save these tickets for my best friends. Loyalty real. Stet fans and some who don't know you. Run up in the city when we flow through. Might do a show when we blow through. Pour the daddy yo, they give lectures.
So the other thing that I just realized is it's super interesting to hear these guys come out with something now, because there's been, I think, a significant break between their old releases and this, because I'm sure all their musical influences from back in the day are still there, but there's been 30 years or so, I'm not sure exactly when they split up and got back together, but a long time for them to be exposed to other music, whether it's, more electronic stuff, EDM, progressive, alternative, folk. I mean, everything, right? Rock, jazz, blues, R&B, like all this dubstep, anything, like all this different type or different sorts of music, and you can kind of heal. You can kind of hear bits and pieces of that in the production of this song, because it does a lot of the, like, jumpy noises and things like that you hear in a lot of music that aren't necessarily like interruptive jumpy is what I mean. It was what I mean, as opposed to like get you jumping up and down. But it's interesting because it seems to be pulling in these influences that we don't see all that much in modern rap and hip hop, but then these guys are using some of it, but it still kind of feels like the old stuff. It's really kind of, I mean, it's kind of a cool song.
Some of y'all waiting on detox. Y'all thought Wise was a beatbox. Y'all thought we broke up, but now y'all giving up. But now y'all giving up. But now y'all giving up. You ain't about that. You can lead in. I can say these tickets for my best friend. Where we at, D? D Street. The incomparable D Street. Thank you, sir. We back.
That's kind of cute.
Y'all thought Wise was a beatbox. Y'all thought we broke up. But now y'all giving 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 up.
I thought that was a good song. It's interesting because it doesn't feel like it was written to be a pop song, but it definitely has like, I could see it being potentially quite popular. I know it wasn't. It did not take the world by storm. But it is a good song. I think just on its own as a song, and as these guys coming back after quite a while and making a song, it's a very good song. I like it. I like it quite a bit, actually. I don't remember who recommended this, but they mentioned it the last time we did Stetsasonic, so thank you once again for that. And hey, I hope you like this one. Papa Squat, checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share if you would. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Bye.